Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. This is a video where we're gonna be talking about a state of mind, something that is different, something that is kind of weird. Yeah, no, we're not the best intro. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Hope you guys are doing well on this 11th August 2021. 2024. Who the fuck cares about 2021? The video today is actually kind of weird. I went to my father's house yesterday, and don't get me wrong, I love my father, but yesterday he really got on my case. I felt like I felt like he was more aggressive than usual. Finding work is also a problem. My father wants to find a job, but as I mentioned multiple times, this is my chance. Do I want to work? Absolutely, I want to work. But here I am at 9:53 when I woke up at 2 p.m. yesterday. Right? We've been up for what? For about 16 hours, right? And I'm working and I'm putting in the work. And he doesn't care about that. And I find it sad because he equate cash with work, which is another fucking subject, right? That's not even the case. But what I was to talk about it is he was becoming more and more aggressive yesterday. And usually when I see somebody that's angry, I answer with anger. I answer with provocation. You want to attack me? I'll attack you back, right? Sometimes I go too far, which is something I've done multiple times. I went too far. For that, I apologize. I don't think I went too far with you guys, but still. And my father yesterday, and I don't know, I took a step back. It was really mad. Like, oh, you broke your phone, you don't pay attention. You go to the dentist, that's also money. You don't want me to go to the dentist. Oh, you got your glasses, that's a lot of money. Dude, I need them. I'm gonna go to a job interview and I'm saying, oh, I can't see shit. You're not gonna hire me. Even teeth. If the first thing I do is ask for dental insurance, it doesn't matter if I have dental insurance, you have to take care of your teeth. Your teeth, you only have two pairs. Kids and adults. Once you have the adults, you're fucked. Now I could get veneers, right? That's a lot of cash. So maintenance is better than just changing. That being said, the video is, and it's funny because he kept my father and his girlfriend. They kept on pushing, and I was able to control myself. And this morning we were doing clips on Twitch for exactly that, and we were listening to 10 hours of This Is Sparta as a torture. Again, to celebrate 300 followers. Coming from you or for you? For you, okay, cool. And it's just in case the song was okay, and I realized that I'm working on patience. I'm working with the patience. I was always a person that is extremely impatient. And it's weird, I'm patient with things, but I'm not patient with people. I'm not patient with people at all. Either we do something or we don't do something. And with things, I'll be able to wait. Like, for example, on the phone, I'll be able to wait and I don't care. And the number of times they say, oh, we're going to transfer you. And I say, take your time. But in reality, I'm not like that. And it sucks because I'm realizing that I'm in a case of control before boom. So control before boom is extremely simple. Yesterday, I was able to see, and I'll be honest, I know my father is more worried. He was getting on me. Oh, when did unemployment finish? And I'm like, 1 second you tell me about finding a job, and the second seconds you talk about when my employment is finished. If I told you 6 months, I'm gonna wait 6 months until I start finding a job? No. The reality is this is my time to do whatever I can do for this to work. Whatever I want to do for this to be established. We're building the foundation. We're building in the home, and when the home is built, people will come, right? Am I saying I'm gonna be successful? No. Am I saying I'm gonna be able to live from that? No. I'm saying that right now, right here, right now, today, in this apartment, right? I'll be able to do something. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do, but I'll try. I'll work hard. And you see, my mom, she's different. My mom, she's more calm. She wants me to find a job, but she sees how hard I'm working, and it's sad because with my father, I feel like, if he saw how hard I was working, he would respect it. I broke my phone, and it cost 550, and my father, I told him yesterday, and just there, he told me about 7 times. Oh, don't you got that to pay? You got that to pay. Listen, it doesn't matter how much time you're gonna say it. I'm still gonna have to pay it, right? I'm still gonna have to pay it. So it's a problem. It's a problem. But you see, I'm in a position where I can control myself, and it's a great thing, right? It's a great thing because I can learn to control myself better. The control before boom. Why I'm looking there because I took notes. Control before booms. It's extremely important, and it's extremely important in this very fashion. This very fashion of listen. people can do something to me, I'll be able to control myself. And you have to understand that I'm in a situation where I constantly work, and I constantly work with people. So right now, my social battery is either full or empty. There's no in the middle with me. So it's a good thing because the more I deal with people, the better I am at dealing with people. I've been, especially with my mom. My mom, she's been giving me trouble because the landlord, he came in, and the landlord lied to me and said, "Hey, you need to sign in for tomorrow. I have a raise on the rent." And I call my mom because she cares about those stuff. She's very worried about those stuff, and she knows what my bill is. Not my bill, my contract for the rent. How do you call it? I don't know how you call it. I don't know how you call it. It's crazy. And she said, "Why didn't you call me?" And now she got mad at me. And then she got mad at me because the guy wasn't fixed the screen. I had to pay before, and I found it was normal because the screen of the phone does cost $385. But then she talked to me and she said, "No, you don't do that." And I realized that I have a need to be better at talking with people. Not at talking with people in the fact that I'm able to talk. We're able to communicate, no problem. But I have to be understanding of what is going on, of the attention of people, and I don't see that often. And it is control. And the control is kind of weird because the better, it's kind of like a very odd situation. So the control for me is a good thing. The control for me is we're talking, right? I know that you're giving me shit. I know that you're being passive aggressive. I know you're being an asshole, right? But then you control yourself and you're able to take it, and you don't get mad. You don't overreact. You let people say their piece. It doesn't affect you. My father yesterday giving me shit, it didn't affect me because I know the truth. I know the truth, right? If I have to find a job, I'll do the same thing I did. I'll go to agency. Yes, the agency will get me over, but they hired me. Agency is possibly the best thing I can do right here, right now. And that's what I'm gonna do. I don't need a fucking month to do so. I need a couple of weeks, right? Now, the goal is not to get to that point, right? And there's going to be a point where I'm going to be able to say, look, I still have 5 to 6 months of unemployment. There's going to be a point I'm going to say, well, look, you have 3 months left, Inc. Then I'm trying to find it. Try to find a job, right? I've been working for 7 years in a place I loved, but affecting me emotionally enormously. And, do I regret what happened there? No. But do I wish I had a more chance, a better environment of work? Absolutely. Understand? Yeah. So that being said, the control is also a double standard, double-edged word. The more I control, the less I get tired. I get angry. The less I get angry, the more you can give me shit without me getting angry. So my reaction is non-existent, but you keep on piling in. You keep on piling in and piling in and piling in. And it is weird because it's a very positive thing that I'm able to encase more. And again, I told you at the beginning of this video, I'm extremely impatient when it comes to people, which is a flaw. For sure, it's a flaw. But I'm working on it, right? Which is important. And even yesterday, I had a troll in the chat yesterday, and that troll was pretty bad. And the thing with the troll, he was French, from Paris. You guys know I'm French Canadian. I do speak French. I do speak English. I know me speaking English is a big surprise for you guys. I know. But all I had to do, and the people I had in chat were also French Canadian. They spoke English. The only thing I could have done is switch to English with this guy. But you know what? I wanted to take on the problem myself. And I don't know if it's because I fought with my father before. I want to take on the problem. I want it to be like, this is a troll. It is a testament to me. It is a test for me to behave, to be patient, right? And you know the craziest thing? A lot of people left because of negativity. But the guy, he stayed 40 minutes in. That troll is the person that stayed the most in the live yesterday. And I usually do 40 to 45 minutes of a live. And this guy stayed for 40 minutes, and because in that live I had 455 viewers that came in that went in 45 minutes, which is incredible. I never got that, and it was because this guy was trolling me. So I was able to control myself to the point where I didn't block him, I didn't mute him, I didn't change language to make him leave. And now paying me back. I pay me back with viewer. I pay me back with interaction which is seen by the algorithm something very positive, but it's also coming at a price. I let that guy be a dick the whole stream yesterday. I just ignored him. I don't know if that makes me a bitch. I don't know if that makes me a very mature person or a bitch. And a part of me wants to say that the right thing to do was to control myself. But controlling yourself at the price of those people that are able to give you shit, they're the one winning in the end. I don't know. It feels like it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. So yes, so this video is basically a ask. What is your opinion? What is your opinion on being controlled, controlling yourself, or putting your foot down? Because I know me putting my foot down is the ultimate answer. I know me standing my ground and say, hey, you're crossing a boundary is my answer. But the more comfortable with myself putting the foot down, the more I'm going to have to balance, okay, when I put the foot down, it's one thing to establish yourself. It's one thing to establish dominance. It's one thing to establish to affirm yourself, to say, hey, I'm not going to talk to me like this. But if it's something that you're doing too automatically, and the person doesn't mean you harm, and the person doesn't mean you, they don't mean to be mad at you or to be mean to you. You're basically a dick because you're taking your anger out on them. You're being over controlling. They're not pushing you, but you're pushing them, which makes you the asshole. But I don't know. I have no clue. And it's a situation. Even my mom, she was saying, it's like you don't care. And when she said that, I was like, oh, I just don't want to give shit to everybody. But my mom, we went to an AEW, not too long ago, together, and the cashier was a bit of a bitch, and my mom gave her shit. At first, I was like, okay, well, this is not cool. You shouldn't be giving shit. But then, not even a week later on, I had a troll in my chat, another troll, not the same one. And she was making fun of me for the way I looked. And I started giving her shit. It's a viewer, it's a troll who gives a shit. They're sad, they're miserable. But it's the same thing my mom did. And it didn't feel good, it felt righteous. It felt good also, but it felt very righteous. And I realized that my mom was right. My mom put her foot down. And now you can say, yeah, there's a difference between a troll that comes in your life to attack you and a cashier that didn't like her job, that was just rude. There's no difference. They're both social interaction. Right? Yes, they're providing you a service, but you're a customer. The only thing that changed was the relationship. My mom was a customer. I was the whatchamacallit? I was the seller buyer relationship. And it sucks because I don't know. It's a long enough video, right? Sorry, I'm in my head a lot, but it's because I love you guys. Take it easy. Have a nice day. I'm gonna say rest in peace. I'm just tired.